Good morning everyone and welcome to a new Tenerife travel day. We are off to Tenerife today from Liverpool with Ryanair. Going to be quite interesting. We're going to keep an eye on the new rules that have been implemented regarding duty free. So they have introduced a booze ban on flights to popular destinations in the summer, including Tenerife South. So I presume this flight with Ryanair from Liverpool to Tenerife South will include this booze ban, which means you can't take any duty free on board with you. It has to be given in at the gate and it will go in under the hold, and then you have to collect it again at the end. So we'll see if that is going to be implemented. Apparently they're going to have people monitoring the boarding gates as well for any antisocial behaviour. We've seen some issues with these flights the last few months, with people getting too drunk, people getting kicked off. Particularly, there's been a flight from Liverpool to Tenerife South was one of them that had issues. There's been Manchester flights as well. Do you think we're going to see any issues, Laura?
Hopefully,
or do you think we're going to be all right?
This time of the day, but we never know. You never know.
Never know. We'll see if they're implementing that. Dad's dropping us off kindly today.
Yes, no problem.
Gutted you're not coming with us?
Very much so, yeah. Could do with a week's rest in Tenerife.
We've just returned from Florida, if you haven't seen, so we've just come back from Florida. Yeah. We're a little bit jet lagged.
I need a holiday.
It's a gorgeous day today.
Yeah,
I've been awake on and off from about 6 in the morning, window opener, listening to the birds, blue sky. Something you miss in Tenerife, exactly. That nice sound of the birds. They're all arguing this morning.
Absolutely, from 4 AM.
Yeah, they're all
on that issue of antisocial behaviour, it is down to a lot of these stag and hen parties now.
Yeah.
That go to popular destinations, and the minute they are in the airport, they are, in your words, on it.
Yeah,
and it's not good to the passengers on the plane. I've witnessed it several times now, so I'm glad they're clamping down on it. I really am. I hope it works.
Hopefully, we'll see. So yeah, hopefully it does say here, the No Frills airline has implemented a new ban on certain duty-free items for anyone flying from the UK to Ibiza, Alicante, Barcelona, Malaga, Palma and Tenerife South in particular. So a couple of issues. Let's hope there isn't any today. I will show you the full process. We're going to be dropping bags off as well. We've got a couple of suitcases to check in. We've got our seats reserved. We're all checked in and everything online. Got the boarding passes on the phone. Yeah, this is a popular flight time, this as well, lunchtime. Have a few drinkies on the plane, land 5 o'clock, check in, then go out on the drinkies again. Yeah. It's a shame really, it punishes people who just enjoy a little drink. The problem is people get on with the whole bottles of vodka and really go for it. So, but it'll be interesting to see if they really are on it. It says they're going to be monitoring the gate and things like that, so we'll see. We'll test that out. Does this count as the summer? It's got to June. There's got to be summer now, hasn't it?
It's the summer months, without a doubt. So the planes are busy, and
there's no specific dates I can see on the article, so whether it's been implemented from now already.
But and when they do implement this, the first thing they'll do is get keen on it and make an example of a few people. Then word gets out.
Yeah.
That's what they need to do. But I got stopped and thrown off, and once it hits the press that they're doing it, people will behave.
Yeah.
So let's see what happens.
We'll see. We'll let you know. We'll certainly find out. So join us along for the whole journey, all the way back to Los Cristianos, and then we'll show you we've got to pick up the dog as well. I'm looking forward to seeing the dog.
Oh yeah, of course, Rio.
Yeah.
Be funny if your two seats are next to a load of stag parties.
Probably will be. No one knows wrong. It probably will be.
You'll be going absolutely ape.
Okay, here we go then. So you've got arrivals and departures. Think we're going to be busy, Laura? Steady?
Steady.
Not too bad. They were just checking all the taxi licenses there in the drop-off, weren't they? All the officers were there checking everyone's taxi license. Hopefully, I think this should be a quick, easy drop-off and then through. Well, the good thing is Liverpool's got a Starbucks, Laura, so we can get you nice and awake. Laura's struggling with the jet lag this morning. So we've got a few people are checking, but it's moving very quickly, isn't it? It is moving along. So although there's quite a few people checking bags in, you've got plenty of staff on doing the bags at the same time. So bag drop moving nice and quickly. Well, this whole red bag is just full of American goodies, isn't it?
Yeah.
Full of all kinds of souvenirs and gifts and sweets and gluten-free goodies, chocolate, Christmas decorations, you name it. So yeah, we have just returned from our big Florida trip. If you haven't seen those vlogs, do check them out. We did vlog every day.
Yeah.
It was a busy one, wasn't it? Lots of...
We've done a lot.
Yeah,
And
done a lot,
yeah.
bought a lot. There's plenty of gifts in there for my staff at the business and things like that, so... Well, that was one of the quickest ever bag drops I've ever done. One was 19.9, one was 15. You're allowed 20 each. It was just, can I have your passports, stickers on. Okay, done.
Literally, that was it.
Lovely and easy that was. So now, Laura, it is Starbucks time. Hey, I am ready for a coffee. Are you?
Yeah, definitely.
I think we've been going away for that long. We've been having Starbucks nearly every day, haven't we? Loving it. Thank you. I'll have to put some money in the bucket. But yeah, we are hooked now, aren't we, for a little while? Trying to come off it.
No, when I get back to Tenerife.
3 weeks it's been, Laura. So here comes the next obstacle, the next little thing you've got to get done on your travel day, which is having all the bags checked and all getting through security. This bit is annoying for me because I have so many electricals, drones, all kinds in my bag. Normally takes ages. Fingers crossed this isn't too busy either. The next, once I'm through here, I'm happy. I normally end up having to take all kinds out. So, security all done. It took about 10 minutes, didn't get anything stopped, which was good. I was worried. So I got so many sweets in my bag, sometimes they want to swab it, but we were through all fine. We got W.H. Smith's, excuse me, and Boots there as well. Do you want to grab a drink now, Laura, or grab it in a minute?
No, so what are the questions this morning?
You either grab a drink for the plane now, and then we're done, and then get Starbucks, or get Starbucks then and grab a drink for the plane.
You make the decision, I can't.
We'll grab a quick drink now. Do you want Boots or W.H. Smith's?
Oh my god, it's the best.
You normally prefer Boots, don't you? Sometimes you get a sandwich in here. Let's have a quick look at Boots. No, it's definitely time for a little coffee. Really good sun cream if you need any. Sultan. If you're going to buy any in the airport, or you're going to buy any at all, really, we love this Sultan Once Advanced. Really good stuff that. We'll just use that for our whole trip. Not like you to go for an Oasis, Laura. Citrus punch. I don't think I've ever seen you drink that.
No, what's it try it?
Fancy a change.
Yeah.
I like my Ribena. I've got no Ribena lights today though. It's all just a full Ribena. Yeah, I'll have a Lucozade. Yeah, go on. Lucozade Sport will do me. Do we need a second one, or do you think I'll be alright? You want a Lucozade as well? So you've ditched your Oasis now. I thought you were going to be trying that. Do we need another drink? I should really. I don't know what to do. We're in a dilemma here, Laura. I don't know what to go for. Water or another flavoured drink?
Another flavoured drink.
Right, I'll have a Ribena then. It's going to have to be a full one. Diet starts tomorrow. I prepare to have my diet drinks if I can. Yeah, all of this Sultan is really good stuff. We love it, don't we? That advanced one-day stuff was brilliant, wasn't it?
Oh, that doesn't come off.
It doesn't come off, no. Yeah, even when you have a swim and stuff, it all stays on. Right, come on in. Coffee time. I think we've got enough drinks for the plane now. Bags of them going in your bag. They all love these card-only payments now, don't they? No cash anymore. It's all card-only. Drives me nuts. Nothing wrong with cash.
I know, nothing at all.
Right, card-only, 15 quid. Well, that was a bit of a dilemma, getting the card to work. Loads of people didn't realise it was card-only, trying to put the cash in. Can't do that. Don't understand why it's so card-only now. So card-only. Just give both options would be better than just card. So wander through duty free, see if there's anything interesting in here price wise, but from what I understand, if I bought a bottle of vodka now, they'd take it off me and put it in the hold anyway. So if you're going to Tenerife, I'd probably just wait and buy your alcohol over there, to be honest. It's probably slightly cheaper if not the same. You can't drink it on the plane anyway, so if it's, unless it's something you can't buy over in Tenerife, which most of it you can, I'd just buy it over there, to be honest. It's just as cheap. And you're not going to have to wait around at the other side to get your bag of alcohol back from under the hold. So I'd just probably get it over there, probably. It'd be interesting. I don't know whether they're going to be able to really regulate that. How would they know if I've got a bottle of vodka in my bag? It's tough to regulate that, really. So I've gone for a little sausage bomb, just in case, because you never know with Ryanair. Sometimes they have stuff, sometimes they don't. So I've made sure I've got something to eat, and then the caramel lattes are on the way, Laura, fear not. You do need a little boost when you're on the flight. I quite enjoy the Ryanair food. A lot of people don't like it. I quite enjoy it.
You like it,
I quite like the ham and cheese toast little panini things are good. I like them. And I like for some reason I like to eat Pringles on planes. I don't eat them anywhere else.
Never ever eat Pringles.
But I always eat them on the plane. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? So, since we've got a little bit of a wait to catch our Ryanair flight to Tenerife, that gives me prime opportunity to talk to you about today's video sponsor, which is NordVPN. Now, a VPN is a virtual private network, and what that does is basically encrypts and protects and hides your online identity. So it's going to protect where you're searching from, your passwords, various things like that. Currently sat there in Starbucks, I am using NordVPN to protect myself because I'm on a public access network where various different people could be sat fishing for data, trying to watch my online activity, trying to get my passwords. So I always protect myself with NordVPN. That also goes for over here in Tenerife as well. You go to various different bars and restaurants, you want to get on the Wi-Fi, catch up, post pictures, etc. I'm always using NordVPN to protect myself because a lot of those public access networks are not fully protected. You've got them on the beaches in Tenerife as well. They're not going to be protected. So I always like to cover myself with NordVPN that way. But also, since we're in the airport and we're catching flights, that is how I found the cheapest possible flights I could get with Ryanair to Tenerife today. That is through searching on Skyscanner, but also changing my internet location to various different countries, some lower income countries as well, to make sure I'm getting the cheapest price. Also with the flights to Florida, I always do this because sometimes they know where you're searching from. They know you're searching, for example, from the UK, and the prices can be different on those websites. So I always use it to make sure I'm getting the cheapest possible flights as well. So to get your very own NordVPN protection, all you've got to do is go to nordvpn.com/Knightstrider. That has an exclusive 2-year plan with 4 months completely free. Don't forget as well, you have got the 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you do try and it's not quite for you, you can get a full refund. However, I think with all of its features, the way you can protect yourself online, watch all those shows you don't normally have access to, and just have that general protection, I think you can't go wrong at all. The link is down in the description. Go and protect yourself, and let's get back to flying to Tenerife. So we're just enjoying our coffees, and I'm just going on some posts on the Knightstrider Tenerife fan group. If you're on Facebook, make sure you join it. And this post here, just our flight delayed to Gatwick yesterday, waiting for the Guardia Civil to deal with these idiots who decided to have a fight on a plane and threaten the staff. So still issues going on. It just shows you, doesn't it? You've chatted about it today, the banning the alcohol. Don't know what is going on with these flights. Never used to be like this with the flights. I never used to have any problems at all, but now the alcohol comes in.
Shame, really
and
shame.
Okay, here we go then. So we are gate number 12. We like to go as soon as the gate is called, just to make sure that we get our bags above the bins ahead of us, because when they do get full, they do start making you check in the hand luggages, even though you've paid for them. So I do like to be there, quite handy. Just been speaking to some lovely subscribers, haven't we, Laura? Two nice sets of subscribers.
2 nice sets, yeah.
Saying hello. We watch the Tenerife vlogs and everything. Thank you all very much. Anyone is welcome to come over and say hello if you do see us around. It's great to chat with you all and see what you all like about the vlogs and what bits of Tenerife you enjoy, etc. We had a good chat about different restaurants on the safari centre and trying different Chinese. As that same topic always comes up, you get scared to try new restaurants. Yeah, speaking to a gentleman who'd been booking his favourite ones, he said, I'm just too nervous to book new ones that you've not tried because you know what you're going to get with your old favourites. Yeah, we'll make our way to the gate, get ourselves in the line, get ourselves off to sunny Tenerife. Well, here we go then. It's nice and bright out here and lovely and warm as well. I'm not used to that. Normally when you step out now, you're freezing, wanting to get on quick. Well, there was no one checking anything alcohol-wise or anything getting on here. It was lovely and calm and everything, but there was no one checking anything. So when that would apply, I don't know. No one checked anything at all. Yeah, we're on row 3. I can't believe how warm it is. It's lovely, isn't it? It's squinting here.
Perfect day. Just go for a walk.
Chilling, have a little wander, maybe along the beach or something.
Yeah.
Walk to the cabin aisle and try to locate the seat as quick as possible. Your seat located to comply with weight and balance rules. Storing cabin baggage above your head or under the seat in front of you is an exemption. Who is sitting in row 1, A, B, C, row 2, G, row 16 and 17. Thank you.
Well, fingers crossed, Laura, we might have a spare seat between us, which is good. Fingers crossed. Yeah. And they are struggling to get all the bags in above, so that's why it's important. That's why we always like to get to the gate early, because the overhead bins were getting quite full. When did they ask? They've had to put my rucksack back down here because they're struggling for space, so that's why we like to get there nice and early. Well, it's all very calm back there, looking nice and relaxed, nothing crazy going on.
It's nice, a nice flight of things.
You going for a jog, are you, with your Lucozade Sport?
Yeah, we'll get those much sugar.
Diet does start tomorrow for us, our after holiday diet.
Tomorrow morning.
But for most of you watching, it would be like, diet's done. It's time to get on the alcohol, get on the nice food, get all the treats in.
All the way around for you guys.
Yeah, a lot of you be watching, excited. Yeah. I'm looking forward to getting back to Tenerife. Sunshine, warmth. There's nice views as we fly in, hopefully.
Although I have got mum and dad on Monday.
Yeah, so Laura's mum and dad are arriving on Monday.
Start.
So we'll be doing some nice restaurants and stuff on the vlogs, won't we?
Yeah.
Taking your mum and dad to some nice places.
They've got a list of what they want to do.
Yeah,
they're going to try.
They've got a lot of excursions and stuff booked as well, haven't they?
They'll try and make sure everything happens.
Yeah, that'll be nice. No, I look forward to getting back. Look forward to getting the dog. And see what we end up doing tonight. Are we going to get a little takeaway, or are we going to go out for a bite to eat, or who knows?
Yeah, because we're in quite handy, so we could go out, or we could just get every sorted and just get a takeaway.
See how we feel. Yeah. And if you're going to go shopping, Laura will take you. Laura, you'll take the camera with you. Show everyone Mercadona as well, local supermarket.
We've got water in, we've got milk in. So in an emergency, if we've got home late, I've still got a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Like a UHT, not to last for ages, and a lot of fresh milk.
You know, if you take them to, if you do go to Mercadona, we'll take you with us and show you proper local supermarket. If you are going self-catering, you want to do a shop,
Yeah.
It's a good place to go, isn't it,
I'm not
Mercadona?
buying too much, as I say, Mum and Dad's
No.
over, so we won't be going out for the most part.
But we can show a lot of the aisles and stuff, yeah. Show you where we shop. That's pretty cheap if you want to get shopping.
Definitely, that'd be a good idea, that actually.
Yeah, but for now, we're all on time by the looks of it. Looking good out there, nice and sunny as well. Just been watching the other planes load up. I watched our suitcase go on as well. Looking A-OK today. All good, all on time. So after a nice smooth takeoff, we did have some stunning views as we took off from Liverpool. It was a gorgeous sunny day, so you could see for miles. It was a relatively smooth flight, no major issues. I did try and take a little bit of a nap, did have a little drink, watched some stuff, did a bit of editing as well. Anything to pass the time, really. Do let me know in the comments, what do you do to pass time on the plane, on the flight? Do you read? Do you watch TV? Do you play games? Do you do some work? Let me know how you find passing time on a flight. Some people do find it very difficult. Some people find it difficult to have a sleep and a nap. But overall, this one was pretty smooth, pretty standard, all on time. It's about a 4.5 hour flight. As you can see there, Laura did take a little bit of a nap. But yeah, it was a pretty standard flight to Tenerife, really, with some good views as we made our approach to the Canary Islands.
Lockers and access your luggage can be dumped inside your landing with luggage introduced. Drop the command or large your bottle to the right, button will switch up the shield doors. Please look at smoking to reach the safety smoking area.
Well, here we are at Tenerife South. That was a very pleasant flight. Bang on time, landed on time, nice and smooth, no turbulence.
Off the plane, have to passport control with our bags in 10 minutes.
Literally, it's 5:15. We landed at 5. There was no queue at passport. We were one of the first off, being row 3. Straight on the first bus, straight off the bus. And then quickly found the luggage belt. I ran to the loo, came back, and there was Laura with our cases. Don't think you could get any quicker than what we got there.
And that was like incredible.
Tell you what, it's hotter than when we left.
Yes,
Lovely and
summer's
warm.
here.
That heat just hits you. It's got that Tenerife smell as well as you exit the doors. Got that Tenerife warm smell. So if any of you are new to the channel, we do actually live here. We've lived here for 9 years now, long time. Job-wise, we have a car rental company over here, which is what we're going to now. Just going to pick up one of my cars, which is waiting for me in the car park. So if you do want a car while you're over here, do make sure you get in touch, sanasty.com. And you can support local rather than some of the big boys here. And actually get your car a lot quicker than these other ones as well. We are the quickest you can pick up car rental wise. You walk straight out to your car just like we're doing, and off you go. So we're going to pop home, drop all this stuff off, pick up some money, and then go and pick up the dog who's been staying with someone for the last couple of days. So we'll go and get him back and then see where the rest of the day takes us. We've got to do a bit of shopping, find something for tea, so we'll work it out. You're right there with the trolley, Laura? Oh, I tell you what, when you do anything in this sort of heat, sweltering. So all in the car and out by about 25 past, and job done. Really quick exit that was, really quick. I thought the flight was fine. You slept a little bit.
Yeah,
tried to have a bit of a nap.
Yeah, I dozed a little bit. It helped that we had that space next to us, so I could sort of spread out a tiny bit.
Yeah, we did have the seat in the middle. That was nice.
Yeah.
We had nice views coming in, but I was on the wrong side to film Tady. But I did film some of those other islands, and the water coming in on the coast, the ocean today is absolutely stunning, really flat and super clear. There's that gorgeous ocean flying in on the coastline. So we've got about a 15-minute drive to Los Cris, to our apartment, drop the stuff off, then we'll go and get the doggo. But I'd like to ask you all a question. What is your favourite part of a Tenerife travel day? Is it getting to the airport? Is it getting a breakfast or a beer in the airport? Is it the actual flight or the views coming in when you're coming into land? Is it the landing itself, which was smooth, but he didn't half slam the brakes on today? So yeah, what's your favourite part? What would yours be?
Mine's as soon as you open those doors and you can feel, as soon as you can feel that holiday air.
That heat hit you?
Yeah, the holiday air and that holiday smell, that's my favourite part.
Get out of the tin can after 4.5 hours.
Yeah, definitely.
No, it wasn't bad at all. I cannot fault Ryanair at all today.
No, that was spot on.
The flight was fine, it was calm, there was no one causing any trouble, there was nothing, was there?
Yeah, no, it was nice. Nice flight, busy flight. The carts are up and down all day. People are ordering lots of food and drinks.
Yeah, but no trouble at all. So I don't see why they get bashed so much, Ryanair. I've never really had a problem with them. We've had the very odd, like 1 hour delay, 2 hour delay max over the years. The amount of flights we've done, that's expected with any airline. Yeah. I just don't see why they get such a bashing.
You don't?
You expect all the extras, but every company charges all the extras.
Oh yeah,
now.
they're all the same.
And the ones that don't are your Jet2, and their flight price is normally way more anyway.
Through the roof, yeah.
So it is what it is. I just don't see the big trouble with it all. And yeah, I didn't see any trouble with alcohol or anything today either, so I'm sure the media love feasting on all of that, because I didn't see a single bit of issue. And they definitely weren't implementing the whole checking your bags for alcohol and stuff, were they?
No.
So we'll catch up with you in a little bit. Let's go and get doggo. What are you thinking? You want to go and do the shopping, or?
Yeah, I'll do a quick shop, just get some eggs and some
basics in.
Yeah, some basics.
We've landed back on a Friday, so it is the weekend, Saturday, Sunday tomorrow. Saturday tomorrow, which isn't too bad. Weekend's a little bit calmer. Then Monday will be through the roof as always.
Yeah, can't wait.
But from what Lisa tells me, that's the manager of the car rental, there's not been many changes while we've been away. It's been nearly 4 weeks since we've been here. Not much has changed, so I believe, but we'll find out, we'll see. Yeah. I've not seen anything that's changed yet, apart from Uber has started.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's an interesting one.
The only ones available on the app are the Uber Blacks, which is like the luxury cars. So everyone was going, oh, Uber's more expensive than the regular taxis anyway, but that was for the luxury cars. Once the standard cars come in, they might be slightly cheaper than the taxis.
And only certain areas, have you noticed?
Yeah, only Tenerife South. It's a bit strange. I don't know how it's going to work, because the taxi drivers here are like, you know, ruthless.
Yeah.
But one thing is for sure though, it does stop you getting ripped off when you get people getting taxis and they start adding all these crazy extras on.
Yeah.
At least with an Uber, when you go, yeah, I agree to this fare, that's the price. There's none of this, oh yeah, it's about 27, and then you pull up at your hotel and they click all these buttons and all these add-ons get added on. You can't have that with Uber, so it'll be interesting to see how that develops. At the moment, the only ones I can see on the app are all the luxury cars. But is it only going to be luxury cars? Are they going to allow
Very well be.
your standard cheaper cars? Interesting, very interesting. But we'll catch up with you in a little bit. Here we go. So we always normally land to the tradition of a tandoori hut. We couldn't make it in tonight, but we have got ourselves a takeaway: chicken tikka balti, bargies, my favourite butter chicken. All thanks to Tandoori Hut and Los Cristianos. Looking forward to this. First curry in a little while since the cruise ship, but that did not match up to these standards. Got my chicken and cheese tikka to start. I'm just going to watch a little bit of Netflix, a bit of Friends or something like that, and enjoy. So Laura's just cracking on with her onion bargies. I've got my cheese naan. I'm just about to tuck in to my butter chicken. Chicken tikka butter chicken medium. Probably my favourite meal there is, I think. Absolutely love it. And the little dip with the poppadoms as well. But no, absolutely loving it. Hello everyone, it is now the following day and I am up and about and I am working with the cars again. Feels good to be back, feels good to be driving around. Weather is lovely, it's lovely blue sky, slight little breeze, keeping it a bit cooler as well. It's currently about 24 degrees, it's saying here, so nice and warm, nice and warm. But yeah, it's good to be back with the cars, getting back into things. Got a mountain of unpacking still to do today. But I did enjoy having that curry last night as well. It's one thing I miss in Florida, is a good curry. In the UK as well, Liverpool doesn't really have any good curry restaurants or Indian restaurants, in my opinion. Tried a couple over the last few years and nothing really quite hits the spot. But I hope you did enjoy that travel day. Do let me know how you passed the time on the flight. Let me know down in the comments. Any other holiday travel day highlights as well that you normally like to do, or traditions that you like to do on your travel day, let me know as well. Hit the subscribe, it's completely free. We've got loads of Tenerife content, loads of Florida content, and loads coming up as well, so it's free to subscribe. It's just going to let you know when we upload new videos. Hit the thumbs up as well, really does help us out, and we'll see you very soon for another travel day, hopefully. Stride on.